Hello folks, happy Wednesday, welcome back. You got your core and conditioning workout, got Emmy and Byron to join us. We have 5 exercises, let me talk about them. You can follow them for some warm-up ideas. You can actually practice the movements with me. It's a really good option if you are kind of running out of ideas, so you finish your stretches, you can practice the movements with me and get yourself very well acquainted with them. 5 exercises, it's a ladder format as usual, so 6 total rounds, challenging rounds. Each round is going to be a different level of intensity though, right? The longer the round, the slower you go, the more easy the version you do, versus the shorter rounds, the 20-second rounds, are going more intense, doing the more intense version, adding the weight. Right? So a lot of these, the way to modify is just get rid of the weight or just go slower, do fewer reps. That's a pretty simple way. But for some of them, we actually will change the exercise a little bit. All right? The first one is a weighted skater. You can use a dumbbell or medicine ball. Really, only for one of them, the very last exercise today, will the medicine ball be different than the dumbbell. Everything else is just a weight. Right? The first one, a weighted skater. Get a little space for yourself. Hold your weight close. Big step to the side. Big jump. Big jump. So just a forward and sideways skater. Right? Depending on how much space you have, you might have to jump a little bit higher as opposed to farther, depending on how much space you have, but that's up to you. So these folks will jump a little bit higher since they don't have a whole lot of space. But back and forth for 20 seconds with the weight, of course, keeping it real quick, not too many breaks. As the rounds get longer, 40 seconds and 60 seconds, you start to slow down, get rid of the weight. It becomes less of a jump and more of a big step, staying low. That's number 1, your weighted skater. Number 2 is a plank with a punch. So get some kind of object here. It doesn't have to be a medicine ball. It could be a dumbbell, a pillow, a bag, anything like that. But you're in a plank position here. You're going to reach out that arm and give it just a little punch. Bring it back in, the other side, punch. Keep yourself stable, of course. The closer you have your feet, the more challenging it is, the wider, the easier it is on the core, so that's up to you. Change it as you want to. Reach out and punch. Right. For the 20-second rounds, you're holding this position on your toes, reaching out with your arms frequently. For the 40-second round, maybe no medicine ball, maybe just a little tap. And then for the 60, maybe just holding here. Right? So make it easier or harder depending on the round. And your hardest version doesn't have to be the hardest version everyone else is doing. So for the plank, for example, your hardest version may be just holding a plank on your toes, right? As opposed, you might never do any of the arm reaches. Okay, so number 3, an explosive pickup. So with the medicine ball here, you can actually let it go. That's actually the only difference with the dumbbell and the medicine ball. Other than that, you just go down and come up. Imagine yourself like a spring. So you squat down, just like a spring, you compress, and you hold it there, and then when you're ready, as soon as you let go of that spring, it pops up. The ball flies up, you come back down again, like a spring, get yourself ready, torso up, and then when you're ready, when you let go of that spring, it just pops up. So think of it like that. With the medicine ball, or with the dumbbell, you're here, you come down, and when you're ready, as soon as you let go of that spring, you just pop up, and back down, nice and slow, like a spring, and then pop up. All right? Get rid of the weight. That's a really good option to make the movements a little bit easier as the rounds get longer. That's your first one, or your third one. Number 4, we have a hollow hold with a crunch and a reach. So we're going to have our shoulders up the entire time and our legs up the entire time. So legs up here, shoulders up. We're in this hollow hold. Drop your legs down. Find a good spot for yourself where you can keep your legs out. You can stretch them, you keep your lower back down, and your shoulders up, and there's no back pain. So find that spot for yourself. Reaching out, reaching in. Right? So when you come in, almost like a dead bug position. Shoulders up here the whole time. Crunch in, lower back down, legs come in, and then reach it out. Crunch it in and reach. So hollow hold, crunch, and reach. To make it more challenging, you have to wait here, of course, and you're going to stay in this position the whole time. Right? As the rounds get longer, maybe you spend more time just holding it less with the weights, more time just holding it here, and then as the rounds get even longer, maybe just hang out right here. Spend more time here, and every now and then come out, but most of the time coming in. Right? So that's your 4th one, your hollow hold, reach, and crunch. Number 5. We have a slam and a sprawl, or a press and a sprawl. So with the slam, as usual, squat position. Tippy toes, knees, and hips are going to stretch up. You bring it up overhead here, and as you slam it down, you travel down with it. So don't just drop it, but travel down with it. Nice powerful slam, come down here, hands here, sprawl back. Come back up, feet flat, knees wide, torso up, bring it back up, tippy toes, and then slam back down again. Obviously just do a whole lot for the 20-second rounds, and then 60-second round, maybe just 5 or 6, and then a lot of time just hanging out, catching your breath. And then with the dumbbell, you can't toss it, but you'll press it up, and bring it back down, then sprawl. The sprawl stays the same, you just can't slam it, you just gotta press it. That is your number 5, your slam or press with your sprawl. All right. How are you feeling?
Good.
All right, so these folks here, they're gonna finish up the stretches that they're doing. Same thing for folks at home. Finish up whatever you're doing, pause and keep doing more stretches, but when you're ready, about 15 jumping jacks, and then we'll get started after that. All right, today is, I believe, the 10th of February. For us, we are still in the beginning of January. Actually, for us, it's Inauguration Day. Actually, for us.
Yes.
Actually, it's also Wednesday for us, so we're about a month ahead. All right, so folks here are gonna finish up their stretches, stay at home. You're watching a video, so of course, don't feel like you gotta start right now. If you still need to do stuff, more stretches, more warm-ups, you're gonna watch that ahead, or rewatch that, or watch ahead, and watch some of the exercises before you actually do them, you can. That's totally fine. Arm circles, shoulder rolls, anything else you need to do, but get your weights, get your equipment, get your space, fill your water up. All right, we start with that 20-second round with those skaters here. Weighted skaters, keeping the weight close to you, the most challenging version you can for the 20-second round. So that probably is gonna include with the weight and with a nice high jump, a lot of reps. All right, here we go. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Big steps. So over here, they don't have a lot of space, so they're gonna do more of a high jump as opposed to a long distance. They don't have a lot of space to move, so they are gonna jump a little bit higher when they go. 10 seconds. Here we go. Exactly. Zigzagging back and forth with a big jump step with each movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, plank position right there on the floor. Get your mat, plank position. Reach out with that arm and give your medicine ball or your towel or your bag a little punch. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Just 20 seconds. So you're doing the most challenging version you can of this exercise. It's a plank, so that's going to involve on the toes. It may even involve having your feet closer together, and you're going to reach out with that arm frequently. Lots and lots of reaches. Keep yourself still. We have 5. Stay right there. We have 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and time. Very nice. All right, go ahead, stand up, squat position. We have the explosive pickup, or with the dumbbell. I'll show you that one. You just press it up instead of tossing it up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Imagine like your spring. There's a medicine ball on top of the spring. You compress down, you push down, right? And it stays there until you let go. As soon as you let go, it pops up. Then back down, all right? Exactly. Yep. Like a spring, it takes a little bit of time to come down. You gotta press it down, right? So you take your time to come down, and then as soon as you let go of that spring though, it pops up. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. With the hollow hold now. Go ahead and lie down for me. Hollow hold position with the reach and the crunch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So hollow hold here. Extend your legs, find that spot you found earlier. Shoulders up, reach, and crunch. Reach, and crunch. Keep your shoulders up here the whole time. Lower back down. Lift your legs up a little bit higher. If your back starts to arch, find that spot. Your spot is up to you. All right, reach it out, crunch it in. Exactly. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, number 5, final one. We have the slam and the sprawl. So I'll show you the slam, I'll show you the press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So the movement is the same. We tippy toes, knees, and hips come up, and we just don't slam it down. We still come up, we just put it down instead of slamming down. Then we still sprawl back. Right? Tippy toes, knees, and hips come up. Instead of slamming, you just place it down, and then sprawl back, come back up. When you pick up the weight here, whether it's the ball or the dumbbell, knees out, feet flat, torso up. Give me one more. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Good. Here we go. Take a little rest. 20-second rest. That was round 1 there. Fantastic. Okay. Good. That was the introduction round. All right. We have 6 total rounds. That was number 1. We got 5 more. The next one is going to be a 40-second round. So slow it down just a little bit. Here we go. Back to number 1. The skaters. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's begin. All right. Now the 40-second round is twice as long as the last one you just did. So maybe you're doing it a little bit easier. So perhaps you don't use the ball the entire time. Last time you did because it was only 20 seconds. This time maybe you only do it for the first 20 seconds and then get rid of it. We have 23 seconds left. 20 seconds left, so about halfway. You can slow it down if you want to. So over the first 20 seconds, she was going fast. She was going at her 20-second round pace. Now she's going to slow it down a little bit because this round is twice as long. We have 10 seconds left. Good. Here we go. 7 seconds. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. We have the plank with the punch. Plank with the punch here. All right. Maybe fewer punches this time, but still trying to hold that toe plank as long as we can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Hold that plank, folks. Some type of plank. Try to stay on your toes here. So we're still pretty much just started the workout, right? So we shouldn't be too tired yet. Hold that toe plank. I mean, come on now. We shouldn't be too tired yet, right? Come on now. 28 seconds. All right. Try to hold that toe plank as long as you can. You don't have to reach out. Or if you still want to reach out, then maybe drop your knees a little bit. 20. Good. We have 13 seconds. Very nice. Good. Yep. So fewer arm reaches, but they're still holding that plank. You have 7 seconds. Stay right there, folks. We have 5, We have 4, we have 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, go ahead, stand on top of the medicine ball there, or the dumbbell. Get ready for your explosive pickup. Imagine a spring, right? You got the dumbbell with the ball on top of the spring. You push down, and as soon as you let go, let's begin. You pop up, right? It flies up out of your hands like a spring. So you take your time, just like a spring. It takes a little bit longer to push down than it does when you let go. It pops up faster. So take your time to come down, press like a spring, and then whenever you're ready, let go of the spring and pop up. Slow it up, yep, and it just flies out of your hands, right? There we go. You're not slamming it, it just flies out, you let it go. 20 seconds, like a spring. Take a spring, you got your medicine ball on top of the spring, you push it down, it stays there until you let go, and then it pops up. 14 seconds, then you gotta push it down again. With the dumbbell, same thing, you just don't let it go. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Hollow hold with the reach and the crunch. Go ahead, lie down. Lie down now. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Hollow hold here. Good. So this time, no medicine ball. It's 40 seconds. So maybe you start with the medicine ball, then you only do a few, and then you get rid of it. Good. Exactly. Yep. Good. Yep. Legs out. So maybe a couple options here. Your legs may be a little bit higher. So your leg position for the 40-second round might be higher than it was for the 20-second round. Whether because that's a longer round or because you're tired. Right? Your shoulders are still up. You might spend more time crunching in though. So you might spend more time holding it in and hanging out there until you're ready, and less time reaching out. 10 seconds left. Very good, very good. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, number 5 here, the slam with the sprawl, right? Slam stays the same, the sprawl stays the same, but maybe just don't do as many. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Right? So the slam, or with the press here, you got the press. So press it the same. You put it down. You can step back if you want to. So you can just slow it down. But everything else is still the same. You just don't do as many. You don't rush. Right? That's a big difference with this one as the rounds go on. 20-second round for this final movement, you're rushing. For the 40-second, you're not rushing. And for the 60-second, you're really taking your time, maybe no weight at all. Good. Here we go. Good. 14 seconds. Yeah, tip your toes, knees, and hip, and then slam it down right between the feet. Nice, powerful slam. Travel down with it as you slam down. Travel down with it as you slam down. Here we go. 5 seconds. Give me one more. Travel down with it. Travel down with it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Excellent. All right, round 2 done. Here we go. Look at that. We did 20. We did 40. Now we go to 60. It's the longest round, but it's also the slowest round. Right. So slow everything down. Make everything easier for yourself because you have to go for the entire 60 seconds. Right, so make it easy so that you can go for the full minute. Alright, number 1, the skaters. Perhaps no weight here. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's begin. So this one, no weight and maybe no jumping. Just a big step. Just staying low, just a big step. Just a big constant stepping motion here. Zigzag and back and forth. Right? If this is all you can do for 60 seconds, then this is fine. Alright, if you want to add the weight, if you want to add some more jumping, that's fine. Stay low, just a big step. That's the whole goal of today. So keep moving. Good. Especially if you don't have a lot of space though, you can speed it up a little bit. If you have a lot of space to move around, like if you're coming here, or if you're doing this outside in your backyard, then you can move around a little bit more. We have 30 seconds left. So we're halfway. Nice, yeah. Stay low, keep breathing. There we go, 24 seconds. So some of the exercises, to modify them as the rounds go on, you just slow it down. This one, just slow it down. Don't do as many. The form, for the most part, stays the same. You just don't have the weight, but you slow it down. 15 seconds left. Some of them, you change them, like the plank. You may change from a toe plank to a closer feet, or wider feet, to a knee plank. 6 seconds. For others, you just slow it down, and others, you just don't do as many. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. All right, we have the plank now. A 60-second plank. All right, here we go. Pick an option for you folks. We'll talk about the different options you may do at home. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. All right, there we go. Think of the 60-second round as your break round. Right? It's your rest round. You just kind of catch your breath. You do some kind of movement that resembles the exercise. So, options here. It's a plank, so any variation of a plank that you want to do. Whatever your easiest version of a plank variation that you can do for 60 seconds. That's what you do here. That's essentially what the goal is. Whatever the easiest variation of a plank that you can do for 60 seconds is. Or actually, I should say, the most challenging variation of a plank that you can do for 60 seconds. That's what you're doing here. You have 27 seconds left. Over here, just holding that nice stable plank, leaning forward on the knees. Like I'm saying right there, no reaches, no toes, just staying there. That's our hardest 60-second plank variation there. 16 seconds over here, toe plank. Every now and then he doesn't reach. He's not reaching as far. He's not reaching as often. He's hanging out there for the most part. 10 seconds. Good, good. Stay right there. Very nice, very nice. 6 seconds. Just breathe, breathe. Good, breathe. Big up virus. Hang out there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Explosive pickup, right? Not very many, folks. Not very many. But the ones you do, though, powerful, like a spring. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Press yourself down like a spring, and when you're ready, explode up. Right? With the dumbbell, maybe even with tippy toes or even jumping a little bit, because the momentum may pop you up. Come down like a spring. Get ready, and then pop up. And come down. Get yourself ready. Right? With this one, you don't even have to use a weight. You can also just not use an actual dumbbell. You can use a book, a couple of towels, wrap them up, something like that. A lighter object like a basketball, anything like that. 35 seconds. Good. Water bottle, anything like that. If you don't have a medicine ball, you don't want to slam your dumbbell, you can use something that you can slam, like a towel. Take a towel, bundle it up. 25 seconds left, or a pillow. Pillow will work great. 23 seconds. Good. 19 seconds. 13 seconds. A couple of these pickups. Come down, split up, toss it up. Come down, toss it up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Go ahead and have a seat with the hollow hold next. Have a seat, hollow hold. Spending more time holding it in that crunch position, right? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. All right. Crunches there. Crunches, you can put the feet down if you want to. There we go. Yeah, exactly. So with this one, you can just focus on some crunches here for 60 seconds. Coming in, every now and then reaching out, but she may spend more of her time kind of crunching in. Over here, he's got the medicine ball. He may drop it down and get rid of it. He may hold it more often, right? So the 22nd round, you saw him reaching and crunching a lot more often. This time, he may hold the crunch a little bit longer and spend less time with the reaches. 28 seconds left. He may drop the medicine ball if he gets tired. 25 seconds, again, you can use any object at home, a pillow, anything like that also works. 20 seconds. Good, good, good. Switching over here to regular crunches, yep. Good. Exhale as you come up. Good. 15 seconds left. Good, good. We have the final movement after this, the slam with the sprawl coming up in 10 seconds. Good, good, good. Here we go, folks. Here we go. We're about to finish up this round here. One more movement here coming up in 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Slam with the sprawl. Not very many. Aim for a handful and take your time in between. Here we go. Step back with the sprawl as well. You don't have to jump back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. See that nice, powerful slam? The slam stays the same, but the sprawl. Change the sprawl. Slow it down. Slow it down. Good, good. Good, good. Same makes you travel down with it. Travel down with it. Travel down with it. There we go. Good. Come back. Good. Good. Good, good. Exactly. And sprawl. Hey, with the dumbbell at home, you can't slam it, of course, or you can actually. That was a great option for this one because you got to make it easier. You can actually use the dumbbell and use that, right? Or use the pillow and use that with the dumbbell. Give me a nice press, and then sprawl back. Nice press, and then sprawl back. You have 27 seconds left. 23 seconds left. Good. Here, bring it up. And then I'm going to take my time and I'm going to step back and I'm going to stand back up again. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to press it up. Step back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. There we go. Look at that, folks. We get a nice long break here. Pause my timer. Excellent. All right. Good. Good news, folks. Halfway done with the workout. We did 20, 40, 60. We're going to go down 60, 40, 20. We're halfway done. Great. Great. How we feeling? Feeling good? Got your breath? There we go. Yeah, yeah. It's only going to get better and easier from now on. Each round's going to get shorter and shorter, and we get closer and closer to being done. Good. Too good with your weights. Now's the time if you need to get some different equipment. These folks can get different stuff if they want to. They're going to do standing stretches, a little bit of water, catch the breath. Nice deep breaths. Alright, smell the tiger bone. There. Alright, folks. Alright, let's get ready to head back to our weighted skaters here, folks. Heading back to that one. We go now 60 seconds. Again, 60 seconds. Everything again, slow, very easy. The lowest intensity you can. Alright, folks. Here we go. Weighted skaters here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Let's begin. So with this one, easiest version is no weight, just a big step. A big step, slow, stay low, big step. Alright? So for the 60-second rounds, as I was talking about a little bit earlier, a lot of times we don't use the pillow, or we started using the dumbbell because folks have on the pillow, maybe not quite as fun for some of the movements. But actually for cardio days, with pillow works for the 60-second rounds. You want something to toss or slam that's not going to be quite as intense as the Metasmall, or maybe you have a dumbbell. And for the 20-second rounds, those work because it's a heavy dumbbell. But for the 60-second rounds, that's a lot of weight, right? So then you can use a pillow. So a pillow actually would work. You do want something that's pretty light that you can move around pretty easily, like a pillow or a towel. So grab that pillow. You can use that for the 60-second rounds, like for this one, for example. You have 17 seconds left. Just big steps. That's all you gotta do, big steps. So for this one, you want to hold on to an object to make it a little more challenging. You don't want to use your dumbbell, get a pillow or a towel, something like that. A couple books, anything like that, just to add some weight. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. We have the plank now, folks. Plank, 60-second plank. You can use that pillow if you had that before. Here we go. Hold that plank. That's all you gotta do. 3, 2, 1, and begin. All you gotta do is hold a plank for me. Any type of plank. That's what it is. Any type of plank. If you'd like to, you can add in more things. Don't feel like you have to. Adding in more things is only if holding a 60-second plank is not challenging enough. Here we go. Exactly. Over here, we got a nice toe plank, nice and stable. If she gets tired, she may drop to her knees. But she'll just hang out and hold that plank. Maybe a little break every now and then, but for the most part, still holding that plank, just fighting. You don't have to hold a toe plank the entire time. Drop to your knees. There we go. 30 seconds. Very good. Hanging out right there. Just taking deep breaths, leaning forward, flexing the abs. Making sure you don't sink down too much. Good, good. Yep. Staying stable. Staying still. If you do the arm reaches, make sure your hips stay still. Like a glass of water on top of your back there. 16 seconds. Like a glass of wine. A glass of broth on your back. You don't want it to spill. You have 10 seconds left, folks. Stay right there. That's it. Just stay there. 8 seconds. Stay right there, folks. Don't go anywhere. You got 6. You got 5, 4. Stay there. No, not yet. Not yet. 3, 2, 1. And all right. Now go ahead and stand up, folks. Now you can stand up. Make sure you finish your rep. Here we go. Stand up, folks. Explosive pickup here. Not very many. Just give me a handful. Here we go, folks. 3, 2, 1. And as we get squat down like a spring. And then when you're ready, pop up. And then just slowly come down. Right? Pop up. Here we go. Go good. Let it sort of just fly out of your hands if you're using the ball. Or a towel or a pillow also works. Right? So let's say you got at home you got a pair of 15s. 15s too much for the 60-second rounds. Perfectly fine to do the dumbbell version for the 20-second rounds. But for the 60-second round, you need something an easier version, and you don't want to just use no weight. You can use a pillow or a towel. There we go. That works. Just toss it up. Toss it up. Slow it up. Good, good, good. 30 seconds. Come down like a spring. Imagine that object, pillow, ball on top of the spring. You come down as soon as you let go of the spring, which can be whenever you want, it pops up. And press it down again. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Good. Here we go. 17 seconds. 12 seconds. Good, good. 10 seconds, folks. Give me like two more. There's one. Give me just one more, folks. One more. Nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Pop it up. Good. Go ahead and lie down, folks. Number 4, the hollow hold reach and the crunch, right? Over here, we're going to see some regular crunches. Over here, we're going to see more holding the crunch position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Good. Yep, so turn this to regular crunches. Any variation of the movement is fine. So this, number 4, is a good example. Some of the movements, you're going to do fewer reps or you just slow it down. Some of them, you may change it completely. So this one, you may change it into just regular crunches. Maybe just a little bit more holding. So over here, just like this, a little more holding. Maybe drop the medicine ball, drop the weight. Again, it doesn't have to be a medicine ball or dumbbell. It can be any object if you'd like to add any type of resistance there. 35 seconds. 30 seconds. Yep, nice exhale as you come up. Nice forceful exhale. Rib cage being pulled down to pelvis. Lower back pushed down. Good. Hands back there, but not pulling the head. Just kind of relax back there. 20 seconds left. Good. Nice. Good. 13 seconds. Yep. That lower back stays pushed down. Belly button pushed in. 8 seconds left, folks. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Excellent job, folks. Go ahead and stand up. We have the final one, the slam with the sprawl. Then we're done with the 60-second rounds. Then we just have 2 more very quick, very short rounds after this. So we're almost done, folks. Here we go. Slam to the sprawl. Just take your time, folks. Take your time. That's what the 60-second rounds are for. Take your time. With this one, come up. Tip your toes. Bring it, put it down, and then step back slowly. Come up. All right. Now, for both this one and the explosive pickup, if you're using a dumbbell, you're doing a very similar version. It's because you can't toss it, you can't slam it. You have to press it up. If you're getting tired of doing that same variation with the dumbbell, then use a pillow. Right? It's 60 seconds anyway, so you might have to drop it down to an easier version anyway. So a pillow will work fine. A couple of towels you bundle up, tie up together. 30 seconds left. Slam. Good. Slam, I say the same, it's the same powerful slam, but they just don't do as many. The sprawl, slow it down. Good. 18 seconds. That's the block. With it. Good, exactly. Nice, slow sprawl back. Good. 12 seconds. Good. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Good. 20-second break. All right. 60-second rounds are done. 2 more rounds. They're very short. The first one's 40 seconds, and then the last one is going to be a 20-second round. Very quick, very short. Weighted skaters. Let's see if we can push it just a little bit if you got energy. Here we go. Just a little bit more challenging than the last round. Here we go. 40 seconds. Skaters. A little bit faster. Maybe with the weight. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. So get your space here. So maybe you don't want to use the weight, but you go a little bit faster. Maybe jump a little bit higher. Jump a little bit further. All right. That can be the option here. Good. 30 seconds, or even you start with the weight. You don't use it for the entire 40, but you use it for some of the 40, maybe for 20 seconds, half the time. So here, still going slow, big steps, but she has the weight now. She may hold it the whole time or drop it down, but she is using the weights as opposed to last round, no weights, right? 13 seconds, so just make it a little bit more challenging to push it a little bit because you only have 40 seconds. Right now, you only have 8 seconds left. It's much, much shorter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, we got the plank now. Just a 40-second plank. Make this one a little more challenging than the last one because it's only 40 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. Now another thing, it is the second to last round. You are tired. You've done the whole workout. So let's say you might be doing the same version of each exercise for the same rounds after a certain point just because you're tired. So if you can, make this plank for this 40-second round a little bit more challenging. You have 20 seconds left, but if you can't, you can still do an easy version. Don't feel like you have to keep making it more challenging. You can stick with that same version if that's all you can do. 13 seconds. But the point is you don't have to do it for as long, so you can try to push into a more challenging version. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. All right, we have the explosive pickup here, right? Like a spring. Come down like a spring and pop up. Look at that. We're going through quick, folks. We're almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Come down like a spring when you're ready, which for this one, it's only 40 seconds, so be ready more often. And then pop up and back down. Spring, come down. When you're ready, you can even let it go. When you're ready, explode up. And down gently. It's all about when you're ready, you pop up like a spring. It's just be ready more often. Now there's only 40 seconds. Right now, you only have 22 left. 20 left. Good, yep, just let it pop up, let it fly up. So now slam, just let it go. Just go, just let it go. Yep. And you yourself come down, just gently, like a spring, compress. And when you're ready, pop up. 8 seconds. Good, keep breathing, folks, good. Pop, good. 5, we got 4, we got 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice, good. And then go ahead and lie down, folks. Hollow hold with the reach and the crunch here. Here we go, let's see what version we're gonna do. A little more challenging if we can. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. We're doing good, folks. We're doing good. Great work, folks. We're almost there. We finish this one. We have the slam and sprawl, and then we just have one very short 20-second round. So we're almost there. Just a couple minutes, then we're done. Good. So for the 40-second round, a couple options at home. Maybe your legs are at different heights, right? So you have to maintain your legs at a good position where you can hold that without your back arching up. So that position may change depending on the round. For the 20-second, your legs may be lower versus where they are for the 60-second round. So you can change that. 10 seconds. It's also almost done with the workout, so your legs may just be high anyway because you're tired. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Excellent work, you two. Excellent work. Here we go. Find the movement. Slam with the sprawl. Almost there. Slam with the sprawl. Let's push it. Just need a little bit. Just need another couple minutes here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Nice, powerful slam. And then take your time to sprawl back. Take your time. Not too long, but take your time. You can still take your time. So save just a little ounce of energy because we got one more round after this. And we can start to push it. We're almost done. After this, just one more round, folks. 27 seconds. It's a short round. You don't need that much energy left, folks. Just push it a little bit. Good. When you put your hands down, make sure you put your hands down flat. Everything else is good. Nice powerful slam. Come down, drop it down with it. Slam. Yep. And then nice sprawl. You take your time with that sprawl. Step back. Take your time. When you're ready, come back up. The slam, though. Powerful slam. Breaking. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. There we go. Good. We got 5. We got 4. We have 3 and 2 and 1 and time. Very nice. Excellent. All right, folks. All right, we made it. We're done with the hard part. All right, easy. Finisher is just this final 20-second round. Consider this your bonus, folks. That's all you gotta do. 20 seconds, everything. All right. Here we go. Weighted skaters. Challenge yourself. Push yourself as much as you can here. 3, 2, 1, and it's again just 20 seconds. It's gonna go by quick. Just 20 seconds times 5, then we're done, folks. Good, good. So here they have the weight, they're going a little bit faster, good. We only got 14 seconds left, they're pushing it. Exactly, this is what you wanna do, folks. Use every bit of energy you got left. Go ahead. 9 seconds. Here we go. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice plank, folks. Just a 20-second plank. That's it. This is nothing. 20-second plank. This is nothing. Here we go. By the time you take a couple deep breaths, you're already done. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Plank, folks. Just like I said, just take like 5 deep breaths and you'll be done. Just 5 deep breaths and you'll be done, folks. Stay there. Toes, if you can. Legs closer together. Reaching out as often as you can. 10 seconds left. Go ahead, folks. Stay right there. Just stay there. It's good. Stay there. 7 seconds. Just a couple more deep breaths and you'll be done, folks. You got 5. You got 4. You got 3, 2, 1, and time. Look at that. 3 more, then we're done. Explosive pickup, folks. Just a handful. Nice handful. Nice, solid, powerful spring. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and then pop up. Come down like a spring. And then pop up. Keep it close to you. Keep it close to you if you're using the dumbbell there. Exactly, exactly. Good. Here we go. Squat down. Come on. Good. 10 seconds. Good. Just need a couple more. 7 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. Good. 1 more from each of you. 3, 2, 1, and excellent. Hollow hold, folks. Hollow hold. Lie down. Hollow hold. Try to keep your legs out, your arms out as often as you can. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Good. Here we go, folks. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's gonna feel great when we're done. We're almost there, folks. Almost there. Push it. 12 seconds. 10 seconds. Go ahead. 9, 8, 7. Come on, folks. Almost there. 6. Good. There we go. Good. Shoulders up. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very nice. Good. Look at that, folks. 1 more movement. 20 seconds. Just 20 seconds. That's it. Here we go. Slam with the sprawl. Here we go. This is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slam or press with the sprawl, folks. Go ahead. Give me a nice solid handful, then you're done. Finish the handful, then you're done. You only got 15 seconds left. Push it, folks. Then you're completely done. I promise. Go ahead. Good. There you go. Here we go. Aggressive slam. Sprawl back. Good. Go ahead. 8 seconds. Good. There we go. Good. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and time. Very nice. Finish that rep. There we go. Excellent. Oh, thank you. Heavy. Get better. Fantastic. Go. It's getting better and better. Notice how you're improving. See? Great. Feels good, Emmy? Yeah. Feels good now, right? Feels good. That's done. All right, folks. Thank you for joining us. Happy Wednesday. Thank you to Emmy. Thank you to Byron. Folks, thank you to you all for joining us. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.